Great. So we have Patrick Zachmann here with us. Thank you so much for your time. It was a great lecture. For everybody who couldn't be at the Photokina so far, would you please share some thoughts and some insights about your work with us?
Yes, hi. Well, what I present here at the Photokina and at Leica's gallery is sample of my work on China throughout 30 years. So there is historical pictures in black and white, and a more recent part on in color about the actually modern China. So it's, I think at the same time, it's an exhibition about the photographic evolution of a photographer during 30 years, and at the same time, the evolution of a country. And China changed so much. So I tried actually as a foreigner, as the outsider, because we photographers, we are always actually outsiders, and we try to get into a world. I try to get into the Chinese world, get closer to their way of thinking, which is very different from ours. So it's a work actually about the other. And so I have black and white pictures taken from my early trip in '82, where, for example, this picture is about Beijingers who never saw a foreigner before. It was the first time they saw a Westerner. So they were going close to me, they were touching me. And then after I worked on, for example, this series that you can see here in color about the night in the 2000, between 2000 and 2005, where really at the same time the night was new in China. I mean, when I say the night, of course there was night, but it was dark in China before. There was no bar, there were no bars, no shops, nothing. It was really, really dark. And suddenly the lights, the shops, the bars came, and as a photographer, of course, I have been immediately attracted by these atmospheres, and I did this series, which is not journalistic anymore. It's about light, it's about color, it's about atmosphere.
This was a very specific insight of your work. Thank you for that. And I can tell that Leica and Leica system cameras were a big companion for you on your journey as a photographer. So how do you feel about showing your work here at the Leica Gallery at the Photokina this year?
Actually, I'm really happy because, as you said, and I think it's the good word, companion. Leica cameras and from actually always M, because I've been always working with the M cameras, to now the digital M, has always been a companion of the road to me, and it's the first time I'm exhibiting with Leica. And so I'm happy because, it's kind of logical in a way for me. Leica has been really part of myself in a professional way, but also in a private way, because my way of photographing is intimacy. So I've always been photographing the outside world, but also myself, my family. I've done a lot of work on my family also. So. And when you work on your family, you have always your Leica, so it's part of your life actually. So I'm glad of it, yeah.
I think this is the best closing for this. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your time. It was great to talk to you. Thank you.
Thank you to you.